6 guys, and the rest of you are all pussies. The 6 guys are probably by themselves. You won't stand with me. Okay, fuck you. You know what? I'm giving away the trick. Here's the trick, ladies. This is how we get away with it. You know, we all do it. Every guy does it. If we get caught gawking, we just flip it into a critique, and it's fixed. You ever notice that, ladies? Like if we're staring, I'll be honest with you. I was at a mall once, and I'm staring, and then I see my wife sees that I'm staring. So, honey, let me be honest with you, okay? Look at her tits. You see how pert and firm those are? Do you see that? I hate that. Not like yours, which hang and are so accessible. This is what I love. I can't take my eyes off of that crap. We're always in the mall. You look normal. Like when you're in the mall. What are you guys talking about? What are you talking? I noticed you're talking to him. You're talking about me? What? My jacket. Oh, you like the jacket? I'm up here trying to just make laugh. I didn't get any laughter, just with a serious look. After that routine, you looked at him. Wow, I like the jacket. It's a nice jacket, don't you? Herb? Isn't that a nice jacket? Where'd you go last night? We went to see Howie Mandel. How was he? Well, yeah, a nice jacket. And some talent. You saw me before wearing the same jacket. Well, I don't throw them out after the show. If you can come see me again. I'm telling you, I won't even, this is something you can't see. This is not the first time I'm wearing the underpants I'm wearing today. Many of you who have seen me before probably saw me in these underpants. These are the underpants that make me feel funny. You know what? Fuck the show. Let's all just go out for coffee. Well, thank you. I appreciate your. I love that jacket. It's got. You know what's weird though? You know what I like doing with this jacket? I'll go into a public like restroom, and there'll be somebody at the urinal, and then I go into the next urinal, and I just undo this zipper and stand with my elbow, just to see the face on the guy next to me. What the fuck is that? You're not the boss of me, do Bobby.
What do you want me to say? Isn't it weird that I made a living talking like this?
For those that don't know, I did a character called Bobby on a television show called Bobby's World, an animated Saturday morning cartoon. Brought the 9. You know, I did that. You know how I started doing that voice originally? I was in Toronto, Canada. I was where I'm from, and I was 11 years old. I was at a birthday party, and I was choking on a piece of cake. I couldn't breathe. It was halfway down my throat. I couldn't get air, and I'm going,
help me.
What the fuck are you laughing at? I was dying. Luckily, it got dislodged, and I lived. But I thought to myself, oh my God, everybody at the party is looking at me and laughing at me. If I could just bring myself this close to death each and every night, I could be an entertainer. So like an idiot, I practiced in my room without kink. Just the muscles of my throat, got good at it, went to school, and in the back of the class, in my friend's ear, I'd go, help me. And he would laugh, the teacher would catch me and go, Howie Mandel, if you have something funny to say, you stand up and you tell the whole class. And I remember thinking, she's right, why perform for one person? So like an idiot, I would stand up and go, help me. And she'd go, out in the hall, and I go, yes, why play the small rooms when I could play the halls, the cafeteria, and one day Caesars in Atlantic City. And then I came out to California. I went down to the States. I went out to California. I started doing voices. I made a living doing voices. I would do the Muppet Babies. I was Skeeter on the Muppet Babies, which was, it's not that great. Skeeter was Scooter's little sister.
Skeeter, talk like this.
Which is the exact same voice as Bobby. This is
Skeeter, this is Bobby. Bobby, Skeeter.
And then I did all the Gremlin movies. I'm Gizmo, the first little fuzzy one that got wet and started all the things. It's not that great. Go get the DVD. He goes,
Coco McGraw.
Same voice. This is
Skeeter, Bobby, Gizmo.
I did have another voice. I could lower it so it sounded like I was in a terrible helium accident. And this is before I was on TV. Nobody would recognize me. I'd go to the emergency rooms of hospitals, to the admitting desk with the helium voice, and I'd go up to the nurse and go,
Excuse me, can I please speak to a doctor?
and she would say, well, what's the problem? I'd go,
What do you mean, what's the problem? I was at a birthday party. I wasn't the only one doing this. Everybody was doing this. They took the helium balloons, they tied the balloons, they sucked in the helium. Everybody's going, hoo-ha, listen to me, that's funny. Everybody's voice went back to normal within like a minute. Maybe a minute and a half. This is like two and a half weeks ago. So I'm starting to get concerned. It's embarrassing. I'm a growing man. It's coming out of every orifice now. When I pass wind, it's like... People are going to think I have a Coke bottle in there.
but now back to my show. I was talking about the mall. Everybody, I spend more time in a mall than any one